This is good, Dave. I'm feeling it, brother.
Dominic, we're at East Park, man. This place is a hidden gem of Connellsville. It has everything that we want for a Bikes and Hikes episode. It has cool rock formations, has some waterfalls, has some cool bricks and tunnels and bridges. Yeah, it's a wonderful, cool place right here in the heart of Connellsville, and not too many people know about it.
Yeah, it's a hidden gem. And would you call this a hidden gem episode?
This, yes. While we're here, we'll also reminisce about some of the hidden things that you may have missed in past episodes of Bikes and Hikes.
Oh, let's go explore. Let's do it.
Let's check it out.
I'm Dominick Damasky.
And I'm David Fedor. Join us as we explore the fun things to do on and off the trails of Western Pennsylvania.
And remember, your next adventure is just a bike or hike away. Hidden gem, Dave being me.
I'm gonna try my hardest to be nicer this episode.
Hey,
but
hold on. Stop one. Toot, toot, toot.
Yeah, like I said, there's some really cool looking rocks and the side of the hill.
Look at this. There's a tree root. It looks like a snake right in the middle of this.
Are you sure it's not a snake?
Yeah.
You still have your snake guide of Western Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, I just got that from our friends up at Dunbar Historical Society. And he would probably say, don't go in there. Yeah.
Look how cool this is.
Just really 100 feet from the park. That's a nice little pool. I bet that would be nice in the summertime.
Yeah, we'll have to come back and maybe splash around a little bit.
Get in our suits.
Are you going down?
I might.
I'm gonna go up and check out it.
Okay.
It's like a double-decker waterfall. This is like the, whoa!
It's pretty.
You know what this looks like? It looks like the Bear Run that goes through Falling Water with the double waterfall.
You didn't take me to Falling Water.
No, I went there with Marilyn Forbes. You seem a little jealous.
A little. I've only wanted to go there my whole life.
Wow, this one looks even deeper up here.
Yeah. This rock's neat too. Somebody tell us what kind of rock that is. Shell rock, I would say, but I don't think that's the technical term for it. I am not getting my feet wet today.
Do you think this is a tributary to the Youghiogheny River?
Yeah, it has to be. We're only...
I don't know, probably, maybe.
No, come on. We're north of the Yough, and we're only about 2 miles away.
Yeah.
These are some nice pools.
This one especially is real nice. All right, let's go back over on this side of East Park, back to where we started. We just filmed our intro here. So this place was built like a while ago. I don't have any facts.
No, I don't either.
Because I'm not Dominic.
I could make them up.
But like, you'll see there's lots of brick and lots of stone and lots of things like that around here. So you know it was built a long, long time ago.
I think we got to try this thing.
Oh no. See, yeah, like look at the ring of stone around there. And there's like something set up over there with stone that was at some point.
I wonder if this was like a old merry-go-round at some point or something like that. I didn't think you were going to sit on it like that.
Yeah, neither did I.
I think I tore my pec.
up on top of the hill.
Like a castle.
Yeah, hidden gems within this hidden gem.
Huh?
Like you could see, like there's turrets and stuff up there.
Yeah. It's probably somebody's backyard, but oh, there's almost those are almost steps. It's like there was steps, but they fell apart.
What, right here?
Yeah.
But look, you could see some icicles still with the water coming down this hill. We're a little chilly today. It's not quite full on winter. I think so. I think we have to go up and
We got to do it.
But let's go that way first and go around. There might be an easier way.
Well, you did know this park was one that you, well, you've already been here.
Right. Yeah, this has been on my list for wanting to do for a while.
Look, a basketball court. Dave could find ways to delete my skills. Ooh, there's another path up there.
Yeah.
That's a good looking path.
And it's got some stones.
Hey, look, that sign says you are on camera. No, duh. Hey, look, they got more cameras than you've ever seen. You are safe at this park. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cameras right there.
All right, let's keep going this way. We're gonna come back and we're gonna try to go up there. It looks like there's another fence up there too.
Road or something.
Because yeah, we're not too far from a housing plan. There's, you know, houses all around here.
You are quite astute. Looks like we could see the creek more that way too. There's a walking path the whole way around this place.
Yep.
We could have added that to my miles. I should have put on my run keeper. Who would leave a good ball like this around? Wilson. Hidden gem, Wilson.
So in the summer, in this field here, they hold a croquet tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they get a bunch of vendors and put up a bunch of pop-up tents and have this big croquet tournament. We were challenged, Dominic, to come next year and be on a team and do some croquet.
You've ever played croquet?
I have seen croquet before.
We play out in some backyards every once in a while.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to hit other people's balls. Is that rude?
Check out these steps.
Hey, a stage. Wait, there's something over here too. Looks like there's some facts on this stage.
Uh-oh. We gotta go check them out for sure.
And it's cool how you can see all the houses up there.
Yeah. Is that another water fountain right there on that wall?
Yeah. She's a beaut. I can hear the water.
Check out this bandstand. Harold Better's band shell.
American jazz trombone player. Prominent jazz musician. 9 albums.
Nice. I know they've definitely done...
Oh, look at that big screen.
Oh, yeah. They've done like movies in the park and stuff down here. I don't know how recently though, but that'd be great to get this back up and running.
Bikes and Hikes community.
Oh, can you imagine a Bikes and Hikes marathon on that big screen right there?
24 hours.
Check out the detail of the top with the keystone and the musical note.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
All right, now we gotta almost go behind this.
Oh, heck yeah, we're going. Oh, look at that.
Oh, man.
We got some art too.
Wilson. This is everything you had hoped it would be. We have
Seaville East
Art.
Park.
Art. And this. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Did you see?
There's a trail to go into it.
Oh, man.
Oh. Dominic,
That's pretty big.
Oh, wow. I had no clue this was down here.
Look, this thing's really big.
Oh, wow, look at that. Connellsville musical.
It's even got lights.
Wow.
Dave, you have found a hidden gem.
Yeah, and kudos to Connellsville City or whoever put these lights in here with the motion sensor lights and everything too, which allows people to use this well and use it safely.
Yeah, and it's probably better for our filming.
Well, I don't know if we want to film some of the words on these walls.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, there's a giant squirrel up there.
I want to go on the other side of this.
I wondered if you could go in that thing.
I'm gonna doubt it.
If you could, I would.
I wouldn't want to try to.
There's no door.
No, it looks like it was sealed. Oh well. All right, so what do you say we find a nice place to sit down over here and we could reminisce a little bit about some of our past episodes, about some hidden gems from Bikes and Hikes episodes before we try climbing this hill. Just in case we climb the hill and like fall down as we've been known to do.
Okay, I could do that. Dave, man, I'm excited. I get to use these facts now, man.
See, I'm prepared. I knew that we were going to talk about facts, so I can't get upset with the facts today, so that's good. We came to East Park, which is, I think, one of the hidden gems of Connellsville.
And
then while we're here, we actually saw a lot of other things that could be hidden gems of hidden gems. But now let's talk about some hidden gems of Bikes and Hikes.
Okay,
some things that, you know, us doing it, me
come
editing
on,
it.
I have to tell this story,
All right.
please.
All right, go ahead. What's your first hidden gem?
Okay, first hidden gem. Viewers may not know, sometimes things don't get filmed in the order that they appear.
Right.
And maybe that's because people do goofy things and go ahead, Dave.
Is this it? You're talking about me falling into the river? Our first episode.
Episode number 1.
Probably the most played clip on this show is me falling and slipping on the wet rock. Okay.
And I won't let this die. I'll never let it die. So we hadn't filmed an intro, but it took a long time to get to the waterfall, to get to the tunnel where.
Because, all right, so that day we were shooting, we were shooting with Ted Caval, and we had a lot of other things and a lot of places that we were going on our bikes. So we filmed out of order a little bit.
And we were so excited. It was first episode.
First episode.
We're going to do a million things.
But we filmed the intro to the show after I had already fallen in the water. So if you watch the intro with us at the coke oven, I am soaking wet from the waist down and miserable.
You were cranky. So if they look at it, close, are you going to see like darker pants?
No, I don't think so, because after I slipped and fell into the water, another thing that you might not know is that I tried to continue into that tunnel itself. So I fell again and went waist deep again, further down.
I remember you started to get confident again once you stood up.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm already wet. And then it was like, bloop, bloop. And so I didn't know what else was in that tunnel and what else that I could have, cut myself on or got tetanus or whatever. So yeah, so that is a fun hidden gem. All right.
Oh. He's got notes today.
I can't make fun of your notes if I have notes of myself. So let's talk about notes. Let's talk about facts.
Okay.
Let's talk about how often you have facts that I have to then sit back and watch while I edit and put the thing out. And most of those facts end up on the cutting room floor.
You're missing out because there are a lot of good facts.
You're not missing out. You're welcome.
I can go. I had we did the sheepskin trail, and I had a whole list of facts about the sheep trade industry, the global sheep market. Dave, you want to talk about sheep? I'll put these away. Dave doesn't want them.
All of that was cut out. And another thing too, the electric bike episode with Jeff Revilla we just did. There was a whole thing where it was almost like a trivia show. He's a trivia host. You start quizzing him, you start quizzing me. None of it made the show.
How is that possible? There was good clips about leaf peeping, good questions, good trivia, all cut. So I watch these episodes for my moment in time. I'm like, here comes my facts. I tell my wife, I tell my friends, watch, I have 10 minutes of facts. None of them make the show.
None of them make the show. It's almost as if you're here to hold another camera so you can point it at me. All your clips, all your...
Well, I'm like, wait a minute, how come none of that made the show? But Dave's 10-minute monologue.
Hey, it pays to be the producer.
All right. So if this is how we're going to play it, things that don't make the show. When we played pickleball, Dave had the worst outfit on I've ever seen.
It was a Laurel Caverns t-shirt.
Oh, yes. But he had a tie-dye t-shirt.
Right.
And then
And blue pants.
Blue, and I think they were green.
They were blue because it matched the blue in the tie-dye.
Nothing matched.
It was a very good look.
Worst outfit ever.
Well, part of, see, what's my first one on here? It says shirts, right? So everybody knows I love shirts. I get a shirt where I go to a place, and if I can get a shirt, then I'll try to wear it on the show. I've had.
Hey, did you ever wear that oinking shirt that you got?
I wore the pig race shirt from the fair. Pigs Gone Wild, I think it says.
We're at the county fair.
Yeah.
And there's a pig race, and Dave's all in, and there's all these little kids running around, and they're like, whoever's loudest gets a shirt. And Dave's like going all in, and I'm sitting there over in the corner. I think I sit down and got something.
Some lady yelled at me because I was filming. Like,
who's he think he is? And I'm like, I don't know him.
Yeah. But hey, I won that T-shirt.
You did a good job. Okay.
All right. Well, I got one.
Right.
The thunderstorm, you bring a 20-pound rucksack and expected me to wear it on my back while we're hiking through the woods. And of course I didn't until we were done filming. And I said, Dominic, I feel bad. So I do want to point out, you could see it at the very end as we're running towards the van, and I was excited. I was wearing the rucksack because, Dominic, to let our viewers know, I was not a complete jerk. I was only partially a jerk. That I did wear it for, not half, but a good portion of the day.
And the whole time, I was wondering, like, should I press him? Should I press him? Is there a reason? And I like, I won't press him anymore. But he didn't care that I almost got struck by lightning.
Well, we were both in that boat.
Except I had the metal thing on my back.
Did you ever hear from your rucksack friends about that episode?
No.
Same?
They denied me.
All right, it's your turn. What do you got?
Okay. One of my favorites. A superstar, a legend.
Okay.
Maybe the legend.
Stan Gordon.
Stan Gordon. So what I want people to know is, we went to Kecksburg, one of the stops.
Yep.
And that's where the acorn is, the landing was.
The UFO alleged sighting, military showed up, took an object out.
We got some cool merch there.
Yeah.
But the museum is also attached to the social club there.
Yep.
We walk in with Stan Gordon, and it was like walking in with Frank Sinatra.
Everybody's like, Stan!
Yeah, people
it's like Norm from Cheers.
Yes, it was amazing, and we got validation that day because we were hanging with Stan.
Another cool thing about that too is Stan Gordon was there that day to film an episode with Marilyn Forbes about his paranormal investigations. And since he was there, I was like, hey, Dominick, meet us at this woods. We're gonna walk with Stan Gordon through the woods for
yeah.
like maybe. So it was like, hey, let's stay for 20 minutes and come and we'll talk about Bigfoot a little bit. But he was so into it that he came to us to Kecksburg. He came to us to that tunnel and spent a lot more time with us than I thought he would. So Stan Gordon, you're the man.
Stan's
You remain to be
yeah.
the man.
He was
Legend.
incredible.
One of the other legendary things that happened in our show was our Anything That Floats race, where we attempted to float down the Youghiogheny River and fell into the river with our bikes on top of a floating platform. Here's a hidden gem that you may not have known. Those bikes were originally purchased for the Frosty Frolic. So those bikes can briefly be seen in that episode. We were originally going to ride those bikes off of the dock in California, PA, and plunge into the Monongahela River for the Frosty Frolic.
It would not have worked.
It would not have worked because the tires weren't really good, blah, 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 and how that was all set up. But we did bring them to complete with our outfits, the vintage bikes. And one of those bikes, the pink one, presumably is still in the Youghiogheny River.
If anybody finds it.
We never did find it.
We would like it returned. You should have put your name and number on the side of it. Speaking of Frosty Frolic, once we jumped in the river, one, it's cold as heck.
Sure.
But I don't think anybody realizes how far away the warming station is from when you jump in the river. So what do you think, a quarter mile away?
I don't know about a quarter mile, but it was definitely a long run up the hill again, and then another few hundred feet back. Yeah, the water wasn't so bad. It was definitely being wet after. That was the worst. Okay, all right. Let's see. What's my next one? Oh, all right. A lot of my falls have made it onto the show, but there's one at Lynn Run at the natural water slides.
We went with Maddie and Griffin.
Yep, and it was a lot flatter. And there's like a pool at the end of that.
You gotta go check out that pool down there.
As I was walking down, I slipped really badly and it hit my head.
It was brutal. I was like, for the first time, I think I quit rolling.
And I was like, no! And part of the reason why it wasn't on there was because it was like, oh, that hurt, that, you know, I don't want to show that. I don't want that to be like a discouraging thing, because it was very slippy. But the real reason it didn't make it on the episode is because you didn't get a good shot of it. And for me, it was just...
Okay, all right, so I'm going straight into this then. We're filming in Pittsburgh. This wasn't even on my list, but no, I'm just saying this. So we're filming in Pittsburgh. We do the ride from Homestead. We have to walk along the railroad tracks for a while. And at one point we have to put our bikes over a fence. So it was a whole process, and we had to lift them, so I gave the guy the camera first and then started helping my friend Dave, helped lift my bike over. Once we started riding again, Dave's like, how dare you give your camera to somebody? You should have been rolling that whole time.
I didn't say how dare.
Yeah,
I didn't say how dare.
Chastised.
I was just like, oh, yeah, we could have had better coverage of that. And also, you hand him the GoPro and he goes right off with it.
He was spry. What if he just got on the bike and started riding away?
I had a super flat tire on the sheepskin trail, and I was struggling. That was such a hard pedal to do on a flat tire, but I wasn't gonna. I probably ruined my bike.
Oh, it's in bad shape. All right, my last one. One of the highlights, the trail in Mount Pleasant.
Okay.
And
Coal and Coke from Mount Pleasant to Scottsdale, or vice versa.
So we always say, like, adventures are on and off the trails. So that day, all of a sudden Dave starts looking up at this hill and he's like, wonder what's up there. And we, all of a sudden, it was like the coolest BMX racetrack ever.
The slate dump.
Yeah.
Where we were
We were
going
wild.
and just off-roading and doing jumps and being all...
And like I remember, like me and you were like, I thought I was flying. I thought I was feet up in the air.
There was dangerous
Yeah, I was
curves.
scared.
And it, like, while we were doing it, I was thinking, I don't have any helmet on or any knee protection or anything like that.
And I'm cheering, Dave caught so much air. And then when we look back, it wasn't that much air. But it was memories.
Yeah, and I did have to speed up some of that to make it look a little bit more impressive.
5X.
Because, yeah, it definitely felt a lot faster than it looked on
How many
camera.
X's did you speed it up?
Probably at least 5. But you know, hey, that's what is fun, and I have a lot of fun going out with you. So
Yeah.
thank you for coming with me on this adventure, and it's just still continuing. We're towards the end of our season 2, season 3. Oh man, we got some fun stuff planned.
Like climbing hills.
And we have a hill to climb right now to go find out that. All right, brother, let's do it.
All right. Okay, what are we doing here, Dave?
All right, let's go check out this.
Is this how we're finishing our hidden gem episode?
This is.
Dave's already fallen. Hey.
I mean, the leaves.
Thanks. He just grabbed onto a twig and whipped me in the face.
The leaves aren't providing. Oh, son of a. No!
So, this reminds me of when you fell down that hill at Witch's Tunnel. Whew.
Grab onto the roots.
Say what? Okay, that was fun. I don't love heights.
Well, here we go.
Hey, tell me about it.
Well, there's a street right there.
Oh, why didn't we just drive?
We gotta just look. It's the other East Park entrance,
Yeah,
and this probably just goes straight down.
we don't have a lot of sense sometimes.
We didn't have to climb that hill.
You were really brave right there. I was kind of proud of you.
Thank you, thank you. You're gonna be really proud of me when I go check that out over there.
Are you going to go in that?
I'm gonna go look at it for sure.
You should, you should. Who knows, Dave? Maybe that's our next hidden gem.
Oh no. See, these leaves are the problem. Because I can't, like, I don't know what's under
I
here.
almost don't want you to do this.
Not only do I not know what's under here, it's making it ridiculously slippery.
It's weird because you could like crawl under the road.
That's pretty cool. I appreciate the engineering of it.
You know what this little tunnel reminds me of, Dave?
What's that?
The clip that we played 100 times.
All right. Well, what do you say? Before I fall, we say goodbye?
I say memories are just a bike, hike, or Dave fall away.
Thanks for watching. I am gonna go in here. What am I doing?
We're going to play a game called Tribons, birds or Australian slang words, real or fake flavors of Doritos. Hey everybody, this is Jeff from the Stuff I Never Knew Trivia Game Show, and we are looking for contestants for future episodes. If you'd like to play trivia here on the Armstrong Neighborhood channel, head over to stuffineverknew.com, click Be a Player, fill out the short form, and we'll get you on a future episode. Hope to see you in the hot seat.